on this issue of the president saying that he has created more than 200,000 jobs, I will treat it with a lot of suspicion because it's for a fact. It's a fact that our president lies and that he lies quite boldly. It's a very good lie. It's a pathological lie. There's a time he lied that Germany government and Kenyan government had signed an agreement for 250,000 jobs in Germany. And the government of Germany had to come out and say that it was not true because there are Germans in Germany who don't have jobs. And that there are other European nations within the European Union where people are looking for jobs. So when they hear that there are 250,000 jobs being given to Kenyans, they run crazy. So I will treat the 200,000 jobs with a lot of suspicion. And actually, my next vampire diary should be to physically head count the number of housing projects in Kenya, how many people work in those construction sites, and whether those people can be counted and amount to 160,000 of them. Okay. There is a third issue that we've forgotten, which I want to put into perspective, and that is the issue of importation of labor. Now, most of the big contracts, as Kasmel has pointed out this morning, first let me congratulate him for behaving very well this morning. He does not behave like a member of ODM who is part of the broad-based government.
I'll ask him whether he's a member of ODM.
I injected him and it is working. So there is the issue of importation of labor into our country, where most of the big contracts are being given to Chinese companies like China Road and Bridge Company. And then these people go ahead and import skills that we already have here. So you'll find them bringing civil engineers, you'll find them bringing site managers, and these people, through corruption in the Ministry of, in the State Department of Immigration, they get work permits to work in Kenya. So then you wonder, why are we training engineers at University of Nairobi, which has a graduation today? Kenyatta University has a graduation today. Why have we trained engineers there? Why have we trained architects there if this labor is being imported from other countries? Since we have the policy, the one in charge of policy in the UDA party, I would like to recommend to him, if they want to listen, because they've said the young people should give ideas of how they want their country to be run. So now I want to give him an idea, that we need a policy and a law that restricts importation of labor into Kenya if that skill is available locally. And if an engineer or an architect comes to our country to come and work here on any project, and that skill that that engineer has, let's say it's nuclear energy, is so rare that we do not have it in Kenya, the policy should restrict this person that within 2 years or 3 years, a Kenyan should have been trained in that field and in that position to hold that position. Okay. And you've seen it happen even to Honorable Senior Counsel Martha Karua. Ugandans come to Kenya, they practice law very easily. Tanzanians come to Kenya, they practice law very easily. But Senior Counsel Martha Karua has gone to Uganda, and it has become a very difficult process to get her a temporary, just temporary, practicing certificate for her to represent her client, Kizza Besigye, in Uganda. So why do we have this imbalance in terms of the policy on the migration of labor in and out of Kenya? Why are we opening our gates for foreigners to come here and take jobs? For example, Burundians, they are all over the place. My watchman is a Burundian. And I raised this issue in our Residents Association WhatsApp group, because the Burundians are willing to take 7,000, yet a policy has been passed that...
Morara Kebaso has come out to claim that the 200,000 jobs which President Ruto is saying to have created is a lie because nobody trusts President Ruto in the recent days. And he says that that's a pathological liar and those jobs are not existing and there is nothing like that. For instance, he went ahead to quote what happened when President William Ruto said that there is jobs, 200,000 jobs in Germany. That Germany came out to deny because even in Europe there is challenges of labor. There are very big challenges which are happening there. And now that's one of the problem which is happening. Then the president comes out to just mention that there is 200,000 jobs in Germany. The other day he said that there is he has paid 500 million for Grammy Awards. So those are some of the things which President Ruto is talking about, and they are costing him much because at the end of the day, they are found not to be reliable or existing. So that's one of the challenge President William Ruto is facing. Another challenge is importation of labor to the Republic of Kenya. We have seen these big Chinese companies which win contracts in the Republic. They come to the Republic to do their own work, to do their own agendas, and that has really been exposed much. But even Morara says that these people or these Chinese come with their own laborers who they bribe through the immigration process, and they are given work permit to work in the Republic of Kenya. Yet, the universities of Kenyatta engineers are graduating every year. Nairobi universities and many other universities in the Republic of Kenya, university graduates are coming out who are specialized in these skills. So Morara Kebaso suggests that there should be policies to train rare jobs. If a person is coming like a nuclear engineer, then there should be policies that within 2 3 years the person or people should be trained. Apart from that, he has said that the problem other is Ugandan come to practice law, Tanzanians come to practice law, but when our senior council go other countries, they are not given a chance to practice law. Look at what happened to Mother Karua. So those are some of the challenges which Morara Kebaso has come out to expose this morning.